Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Let's take a look at this game called The Hunter Call of the Wild. I've just started. All I've done is created my character. And with the game, you get one map, which is, I think, called the. Um, what's it called? Where am I going to find this? Maybe under map. No, this is the map. That's not going to tell me that. Great question. Oh, it should tell me here. Um, This is the Codex, which is like the online encyclopedia. First off, by the way, I don't play hunting games. Never, ever have. Two reasons. One, I don't hunt. I actually don't believe in hunting. It's not my thing. I don't need to hunt for food, so I don't see the need for me. If you're a hunter, more power to you. If that's your thing, that's fine. I love animals to the point that I could have a pet deer or moose or duck, wolf, anything could be a pet. I think animals are amazing. So to me, just to blow them out, blow them away, kill them for the sport makes no sense to me. Secondly, I don't play these games because they're almost always first person, and I've looked and looked and looked for a third person hunting game. It just doesn't happen. I wish I could walk in third person, but then hunt in first, but it's not the way the developers think. So first person games make me dizzy, sometimes to the point of getting sick. So um, I'm hoping this one doesn't. I'm going to give it a shot. I think I picked it up when it was on sale, probably for a great price, so it's worth checking it out. So I am at the very. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a hunting reserve. I'm pretty sure I'm at Layton Lake District. Yeah, that's where I'm at. In this codex, I've got information about myself. This is my hunter log, my hunter card, and I haven't done anything, so there's zero. So I do like the I love stats, I love data, so I love the fact that there's a lot here to work towards. Also, hunting profile. This will keep track of everything I do. Scaring animals, shooting animals, accuracy, things that I've harvested. It looks like great one. I don't know if that is great one. Diamond, gold, silver, bronze. Interesting. Okay. And then let's see, world. What's that? Oh, these are just different. This is the Layton district. So even in the district, loving information. I love the fact that it's gonna keep track of all the things I do just in this one. I would probably play this up if I never shot an animal. I would just go explore and maybe take pictures of the animals, which would be awesome. But so that's definitely a cool part of the game. It looks like also at the left. Let me go back. At the left here, I can change graphics and settings and things like that. Also, there are daily or weekly challenges, which and community challenges as well. I'm not going to look into those for a while. Trophy lodges. So you don't own the required DLC. So oh, here's one. I own this is I have Layton Lake Trophy Cabin, 12 plaques, 9 platforms, 0 gun displays. So those are probably empty. I probably have to fill those. So that's kind of cool. And then the codex itself is just information about every animal, every map, etc. So where I probably need to spend some time learning. There's also a, a tutorial log and information about the animals. Perks, no idea. Looks like I have to earn some perks for doing for being a good hunter. Skills as well. Looks like tracking skills, other things. Who knows what? Um, Inventory. This is what I own. Apparently, looks like I've got a ranger. Again, I don't know weapons, so I'm going to embarrass myself. I mean, I know what a 22 is and a 9mm. I know what a shotgun is and a rifle and a handgun, a revolver. I know those terms and what they are, but I don't know anything much more than that. So it looks like I've got a ranger. How do you word that? How do you say that? Point 243, or do you call it just a 243? And I've got one of those. I've got 3 handguns, 357s. And then I've got one Caversham Steward 12 gauge shotgun. So I know a little bit about that. So it's an over and under double barrel design. Okay, so a lot to learn. Also have ammo. So 243, 357, and 12 gauge shotgun. I've got a sight that probably goes on the rifle, some lures to use, consumables, which looks like it's just like a scent eliminator to put on me so I don't smell like a human, and a pair of binoculars. There's a mission log, keeps track of things that I need to do. It looks like I need to locate a track, shoot an animal, and harvest that animal. And this guy, Colton Doc Locke, he's the one that's invited me here. For what reason, I don't know. And then here's my map. So this is where I show up. Um, Map is not super highly detailed from the games that I'm used to playing. It's not a Gran Turismo or a GTA, Grand Theft Auto kind of map, or any any game that I play. The maps are way more impressive. But this was 2017 when this came out, so all right. So it looks like I need to do some hunting. So in this first episode, we're going to locate a track, shoot an animal, and harvest an animal. That's what the plan, and just learn a little bit about this game. Why this? This the Hunter Mate is probably my cell phone. It's like a GPS, probably. It shows my. It can show my currently active mission. Press LB to bring out the Hunter Mate. Okay, let's try that. Why is it still there? LB. Okay, LB away. All right, got it. So that's my basically my GPS. Okay. So tracking a mission will display the current objective on your Hunter Mate and highlight any known mission area. You can view all currently acquired missions in your mission log. Okay, let's try to bring up that Hunter Mate again, see if it works. LB. Oh, that's a weapon. Oh, it's still cycling through probably tutorial stuff. You can find information on animals in the codex. Yeah, we just looked at that. That's F1, which is here. Got it. And then escape to get out of it. And then dismiss. Okay, got it. In the low, it looks like I'm walking around with nothing in my hands. And it looks like A is jump or stand up. B is crouch. And B again. No, there's no B again. Okay, I thought maybe I could go prone. All right, so here's the area I'm in. It looks like I'm supposed to walk towards that arrow. And it looks like I'm in run mode, which I don't want to be doing when I'm hunting, obviously. But there we got some tracks or something on the ground. Let's look down and see. Yep. So deer look like they're running. I believe the round part is going out forward, I would guess. Let's examine the track. So I have it located the track. Remember, that was one of my objectives. And it is a white-tailed deer. And maybe that map in the lower right corner, it just that way. Right there next to my head. It looks like the deer that the green is showing which way the tracks are going. I think that's what is happening there. But let's see, Belmont Lake is that way, Balmont, and Lookout Point, which is right there. I can see it. And oh, what's 118 yards? I thought the deer was going that way. Maybe I'm such a rookie that it's the other way around. Maybe that's forward. The toes point forward. Am I right? Um, I've never tracked or looked at tracks, but it looks like so. That means I'm wrong with that little mini map where it looks like it's going that way, but maybe it's pointing this way. I mean, I don't really know. So I shouldn't be running. Can I walk? Yeah, if I press the left stick again, it's walk. If I click it again, it's run. If I push B, he crouches. Okay. So lower right corner, which you can't really see, it's behind me. That shows um, noise as I walk. You'll see noise that I make in the brush. I don't know what the middle one is. It might be visibility and then heart. And so I don't know what that stuff is. I need to check that out. So what I'm doing is trying to get towards that target. I'm tracking that animal, which we know is a white-tailed deer because of the tracks, because we're such great hunters and we know our tracks so well. Okay, so there he is. I can see him barely right there. So how do I switch? I need to go binoculars. See if that lets me go binoculars. The one thing about tutorials, especially older tutorials like this, and I know 9 years isn't old, but it's old. That's almost a decade ago. A lot of times the tutorials make you, that's a good shot right there. The tutorials make you do things in order, and it's very frustrating. There we go. I think I brought, oh no, where is it? Nope. I need to bring up, okay, no, that's weird. No, I want to bring up binoculars. Come on. How do I do that? I like how it tells me the first steps: shoot an animal, harvest an animal, and it has the mini map there. But how do I need to go to binoculars. How do I choose it? Binoculars. Okay, now what do I do to use them? X maybe? No, X is camera. Okay, X is camera. Uh, okay. Okay. So it has to be on spot animal, tap X. It tells me he's traveling and calm. I'm not sure what level 4 is. He's trivial, so probably not. He's a female, she's a female, and it's 50 to 70 yards away. Trivial, so small animal, I would guess. Okay, so dismiss. Now what? Choose. What kind of gun is this? Doesn't tell me, does it? Oh, yeah, that's in the middle. We don't want buckshot. We want the 243. There we go. Okay, so I can't see the organs obviously from here, but I'm guessing right at the base of the neck would be the heart. Above the, whoa, come on, aim. Above the leg. I don't think I want necessarily a headshot. I think I want a body shot. Maybe the lung is, looks like maybe I see something flashing. I think that is the organs, and I think they're a little bit further back, maybe behind the leg. So I'm gonna try. It's drifting, so I'm gonna try to get it. That's hard. How do I hold my breath? Okay, yeah, it says basically aim for the organs. There's a lot of drift here, and I don't know why I'm nervous. This is a fake animal, but I'm trying to figure out which way it's drifting, and then I'm gonna try to predict. Right? Oh, close. I'm taking forever. Come on. Using a joystick here. So, okay. Ready? Oh, that was close. Oh, that was the wrong button, dude. What'd I press? What'd I do? Looks like I'm on a different angle or something now. That was not good. I did something weird. I'm supposed to squeeze. I know. Press. What? Oh, I can. There is a breath thing. Oh, that's better. That's better. Right there. Right. Right. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Then it goes away. I like that. Okay. So there is a breath. Uh oh. What's happening? It's getting dark. No, 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 no. Crap. I'm going to panic here. Boom. That was pretty good, I think. Okay. Now he's running. That's not good. I need to make sure. Where is he? I need to make sure I have an ethical kill. So hopefully. Oh, good, 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 good. So one thing that I would um, one thing that makes me not want to hunt is if you injure the animal, then it runs around until it bleeds out. I think that's terrible. So, good hunters or ethical hunters do the best to get a good clean kill, and then also if they do wound it, to spend time tracking it down, and disposing of it. Ethically. So here we go. Looks like 100% flesh, left lung. I'm not sure what 100% means. It's got to be a good shot. I mean, it's one shot and he was down. My weapon score is 39. Is that good? I don't know. Distance was 64 yards. Um, so I don't see any other button I have to press to. Oh, unsaved harvest. The harvest is not taxidermy taxidermized, didn't know that was a word, or saved. The latest unsaved harvest could be saved later from the harvest manager. Well, let's just save it or harvest it. Okay, so I think I accomplished that. So 83 XP. Let's just harvest an animal. So that was it. To harvest, I guess you just save it. So, okay. And then a rifle score, cash reward of $1,000. Anything else there? XP reward 250. So a simple, they get you right into tracking and hunting right away, so you know what the game is going to be like. And so it looks like if I were to go hunting pressure, mid pressure caused by hunting. When pressure reaches dead zone, animals will avoid this area. What does that mean? Is that weather? I'm learning to read this map. So I'm not sure if this is a weather thing. It goes away when I come off of that red area. So I think that red area caused by hunting. Oh, when pressure reaches dead zone, animals will avoid it. When pressure reaches dead zone. Okay, so it's mid pressure. So eventually it'll say dead zone. So if I'm just shooting like crazy, target practice or something, there'd be no animals here. So I imagine this area is kind of purple because I just shot. So I imagine that will go away. Okay, so vital organ was hit, bleed rate was medium. Don't know the gender, don't know the weight, don't know the fur type or health. I'm not sure why I don't know that. And the next goal is to visit a lookout tower, which we saw was right at the top of the hill. Not sure it's that. I think it's might be this. Yeah, lookout point. So let me see if I can click something. Excuse me. In the game, you hear all kinds of animals. So I just heard like a hawk. I imagine if you're hunting for uh, birds, um, any of those noises will be important to pay attention to. So I think I like the concept, and so far it hasn't made me dizzy. Super excited about that. There is another track right here. Let's just take a quick peek because I'm so curious. Let's just see what this is. Footprints, trot. Now I'm not sure if that's a different animal, probably. Uh, Probably was scared away when I shot that deer. So I think that's it. Oh, I was trying to make a let's see, left click. There we go. So press A on my joystick and then I choose waypoint. So that's going to put a waypoint on my map. And it looks like I am going to just go up this trail to whatever that is. It's an undiscovered something 5 minutes away is all. Gives you the coordinates. I like how, again, behind me, it gives you the GPS coordinates where, don't know if they're real. It'd be fun to map that. And then up here, looks like there's this trail that takes me right to the lookout. And then that lookout's going to give me a good overview of the entire area. So again, I'm in Lake District, which is this whole area. And looks like there's much, much more, plus all the DLCs. So I hope it's fun. And if you're interested, let's be hunting partners together. And we'll start our career. I guess we already have. So with our first whitetail deer. Lots to learn here for me. I've got to take some notes, do some studying. I need to know what kind of guns I need for each kind of animal, so I have what I need. I also need to know, where do I buy stuff? I didn't see a store. So hopefully that'll come clear as we continue. Thanks for joining me. Let's hunt together again. Catch you next time. For now, Mr. Johns is out.